Earlier, I made a review on Amazon about this LOQ laptop. You can tell by the missing fans. I made a review about this, but I had to update it, and it was taking, I think, weeks. So I just deleted it, and this is the new review if it goes live. So in my earlier review, I told you that the Cinnamon scores weren't crossing 23,000 because the CPU was limited to 80 watts or something. Okay, so that was actually due to bad thermal paste. That's all. I applied Arctic MX6 thinking it will be good, and you can see the difference it makes. Arctic MX6 is worse than a generic thermal paste that is installed by Lenovo technician. So after I went to Lenovo store for the mic issue, yeah, my mic wasn't working, so they sent everything. It was replaced, working fine, no issues. I came home, but I still went there anyways. So the general thermal paste is better. Even the generic thermal paste is better than the Arctic MX6, which I had installed on my system. Okay, these are not the scores of this laptop, sorry, but I just wanted to point that out. This is the score of this laptop.
देखो यहाँ what is देखो maximum.
Okay, so this is in Hindi. I will just translate for you. So after that, the CPU still spiked for just a bit, 1999, but I have seen that with most newer laptops, all the new laptops that have been released. Take a 3, 2, 1, go. So as you can see here, after it happened, the CPU was finally able to boost up to the 162 watts, even for a slight bit. That's how the 13th 14th gen Intel are anyways. So I finally got the score of 26,000 when the legions of the similar, they boost, they also get a similar performance on short burst. On longer run, the legion gets about 24,500 score when it's limited to 115 watts. Okay, so if you run the CPU constantly at higher wattage without running the GPU, it hits at 115 watt. This is 14700 HX on the Legions. On this laptop, it hits 95 watt at least until now with the generic thermal paste. I have ordered PTM. We'll see what happens then. Anyways, so the short review. This is a very long review. I can't possibly do everything here. So the main things that I want to discuss it is that it is still better. Even when it was thermally limited, it was better than the previous 13700 HX. Now it is about coming close to 3900 HX. Anyways, everything else is here. CPU does hit 160.
You can see the CPU does hit 160 watt.
Only one Nishan should talk. And the wattage sustained at 90 watt, now it is 95 watts. The scores are a lot better now. Everything is fine. And comparing to the last year's LOQ, what is this? This is LOQ. Yeah, they have made it so similar that it's hard to say. So the last year and the newer one, and they have improved the Wi-Fi since it's the Intel Wi-Fi. I don't know if you can see it in this screen. I think you can see it. It's written here. Where is it written? Why am I talking about Wi-Fi? The reason I'm talking about Wi-Fi is because these Wi-Fi and SSD, these two were the things that were actually, a bit of a concern last year. So anyways, so that is what I have to talk about. Here is the benchmark of Blender on the 4060 GPU. 4060 is reaching fine. Wrong CPU temperature data. Oh yeah, I already talked about that. Gigman 6 Wi-Fi SSD is finally, SSD scores are finally better than. I mean, it says Gen 4 and it's actually Gen 4, as you can see here. It says Gen 4. These are all the thermally limited. So when the CPU was, hitting, so I can try to run this again. It will be a bit better, but take these scores. Okay. Let's say you have the worst laptop, so you can still compare it. Here is the Fire Strike score, and here is the Time Spy graphics score. As you do care, check the CPU scores. Okay. Here is the Cinebench 2024 scores. Here is Time Spy again. What else do we have? Here is Fire Strike. We already discussed that. Anything else? Anything else? The 3D mark already discussed. Skip. Oh, long-term stress tests, even on the bad thermal test, it was pretty fine. Even on the bad thermal test, I did it myself, and I also showed someone else who had the same laptop talking about it because I needed to confirm. Okay, that it was 84 degree, 70 degree. Granted, this is winter in Purnia, Bihar. It is like 10 to 20 degrees. I know. I'm waiting for the temperature to rise so I can run all the tests again. Okay, that's the reason I'm waiting. But yeah, most of the things are there. The main thing that you should know that it is available for 1 lakh if you buy from the manufacturer directly. Anyways, uh, what else? What else? What do you need to know? Let me think about it. Let me think about it. Maybe if I bring the not now. I'm making a video. So that's the laptop. Keyboard is fine, just like in that, or everything is working. BIOS is fine. Oh yeah, display is good. I got the 144 hertz screen, not the 165 hertz screen. Oh yeah, the variant you are seeing on Amazon has 144 screen. If you get a buy it from Lenovo as a pre-built, you can go up to 165 watt. I couldn't notice any backlight bleed or something. However, when I tried to capture it on a camera, it seems like there is a lot of backlight, but in reality, there is nothing. Anyways, there is zero backlight bleed on this unit. Speakers are bad, basically, not worth anything. Speakers are bad, thermals are good, fans are good. 14700HX isn't performing as, we can say about 10-20%, 10% lower than the 14700HX in the premium laptop in the Legions. But this is also the, you know, you get this a lot cheaper. For this price, for 1 lakh, I think it's an excellent buy. Webcam. Okay, yeah, let me show you the webcam test. Mic is not that great. You know what? Let me try to set up the mic and webcam test. This is the laptop's camera. Yeah, this is the laptop's camera. Not that good, not that great. Just all right, it will do your job. Sorry, camera and mic. Mic is also this mic. Yeah, on that same note, there is no screen wobble, not significant enough. Actually, there is none. Yeah, that's the camera, that's the mic. Anything else that I remember? Hmm. Hmm. Battery test, I did battery tests, but expecting battery from a gaming laptop is, don't expect battery from gaming laptop. I'm being honest. Just don't expect gaming. But I did it. Yeah, I ran the YouTube 50% test and something. It ran for how long did it run for? I'm switching to my own mic. Hold on. Okay, yeah, I ran it for 4 hours. The battery was fine. It's not that an issue. All the videos are here. The It ran all fine. Did I not put gaming benchmarks here? Oh, I think I might put it in the Hindi video. Give me a moment. Yeah, here it is. I think in this one. Did I not put timestamp? Okay, timestamp is game benchmarks. There are a lot of gaming benchmarks on the channel. If you want to just go through, I just open a game and put it on ultra settings and just let it run. Except if it's not very unoptimized, it just runs fine. Okay, that's Valorant. That's Spider-Man. Oh, how much was it on Valorant? Oh yeah, these all are in the worst thermal paste. Just to give you an idea that yes, it can perform a bit better. How much was it on Valorant? Yeah, 483 FPS. What is this? The finals. Anyone else? I think there are a lot of that. Anyways, moving on. I have to go. So basically, I think excellent competition for this money. Excellent competition for this money. This laptop is an excellent competition, and you know, compare your laptops. That's all I have to say. Compare your choices with it.